Alright, we back. We love. Alright. So, I just wanted to restart the stream with a different title. And I don't really know how to do it without starting a whole nother stream. So, we live, bro. We live, baby. Got shit to do. Hunt these shinies right now. I don't know. I kind of want to do like while I do my hunts, I kind of want to, but I don't know if I should like segment it. I probably should. I want to segment my hunts into, like, I want to do something in the background while I do these hunts. These hunts are so like, oh my god, you know, like, cause you gotta pay attention to them. I can't just vibe and do my own thing and whatever. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'm not, like, I like to listen to stuff in the background. This is when I like to listen to my sports stuff, you know, or just anything, politics, whatever's going on in the landscape of whatever. I just vibe out and try to get these done, because like I said, I was coming from that Gen 4 Platinum radar kind of hunt, and I don't know. That was interactive as well, though. I can't even front, like, because you could be interactive, pay attention, and still not get nothing. So, you know, who's to say? I just feel like the Switch 2 kind of fixed the problems with this game. Well, not really. It fixed the frame rate. But I feel like at the core, this game and its problems are still, like, glaring. Like, I still have problems where... Oh, sorry, guys. I still have problems where I'll run into something and, like, I'm not even, like, really next to it. Ow. Bro, I just banged my whole leg on my desk. I'm getting too old for this. What's up, y'all? What's goody? Catch these hands. You too. Catch these hands. Anyway. I'm a fool. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to have a good time, bro. Oh, did y'all see that? Oh, I mean, I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later. I forget that's like different audiences, even though I don't have an audience right now. I'm talking to myself. It's cool though. I'm perfectly aware of what I was getting myself into. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Wow. Yo, but damn, bro. Bad sandwich. Bad sandwich. Bro, there's really, like, nothing. There's really nothing, bro. Nope. Not a damn thing. We are struggling right now, boy. First day of stream, can't get no Mario Kart dubs. Oh, man. Alright. Yo, dog, the drought is insane right now. What is this drought, bro? What is this drought? Hold on. Hold on. Bro, what is this drought, bro? We in a drought, dog. We struggling right now. On a Dudunsparce, bro, I'm telling you I average like 5. I'm telling you I average like 5. And when you're phasing, alright, so let me break it down for y'all, right? So shiny sandwich odds is like 1 in 683. And then from the shiny, from the 1 in 683, it's a 1 in 100 chance. I don't know what the actual chance is, but I think it's like 1 in 10,000, 1 in 50,000, 100,000 or something like that. This is not it. This is not. I mean, I'm seeing encounters, so it doesn't feel that way. But this is kind of. I'm complaining, but I think I've just been doing this hunt for too long. I'm on phase 88, and I kind of want to get it over with, which is crazy because got that mousehold hunt coming, and I'm not really feeling that. I feel like if I had more of like a community to speak to though, I would probably enjoy these a lot more. I might have probably enjoyed my shiny hunting experience as a whole if there was like more community behind me, or just like in total about it. It's hard. I got a few friends that play some pokes, but they don't really. I like one battles, but like shiny hunting, like hardcore shiny hunting. Nah, bro. I haven't seen it yet. Not in person, at least. I'm in New York though, so it's a lot. I don't know. Like I know there's people that play in New York, but like just battling stuff. A lot of battling, and mostly go. Shiny hunting is very niche. It's still very niche. Like, and they support it. What am I doing? They support it out, but it's still a really niche kind of product or feature or play style, whatever. I just want to see it once, bro. I really just want to see it once. I don't see you. Said I don't see you. Tell me where you at. I said, tell me where you at. Tell me where you at, my guy. Tell me where you at. Tell me where you at. Ooh. Tell me where you at. Alright. What the hell? Yeah. A lot of this game's problems are still kind of glaring. It runs like butter. It runs like butter. Pro controller, butter. However, like, the same, like, stupid annoyances are still in the game. Like, they didn't really fix anything. I see. They just upscaled the game, which I think the Switch does naturally. And then I think they, Pokemon on the Switch runs uncapped. So it can run max, I think, 60 FPS. And it just didn't run 10 FPS in the Switch one, and now it just runs 60, which is cool. But that tells me that they really didn't fix anything. It really just tells me that the Switch hardware itself is just fire. And Pokemon was just like, alright, let's just do a little update for the little performance drain. And you know what's crazy too? I remember, man, I want to say like the first year or the second year. Remember when they said they was like, oh, the game is running as intended, like saying like they wasn't gonna fix it because the game was running as intended. Bro, I remember I was like, what the what do you mean this game is running as intended, bro? Oh, what the hell? Oh, what did I do? Hold on. Hold on. My bad. Wow. Can't capture video, that's tough. I thought I just phased on a shiny. 2-segment Dudunsparce. I wanted to kill it. I'll kill it for the luck. It's a necessary sacrifice. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god. Bro, it don't even matter, bro. Nobody's even here, bro. Ugh. Nobody's even here. I'm gonna have my fun. Yo, the way how 7 minutes left and I haven't found a single, bro. I haven't found a single Dudunsparce, bro. I mean, I haven't found a single Dunsparce shiny. That's wild. What a dud. What a dud sandwich. What a dud sandwich, bro. That was whack. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I have to wait in the areas longer. So, Switch 1, I think I was like 41 phases in or 31 phases. Since I've received the Switch, which that's a whole other story. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Since getting the Switch, I phased a lot. I almost said I think that YouTuber, what was his name? PM7. I think he had like 9 shinies in one sandwich. I think I had like 7 in one phase. And I was surely like, and I think I think it was like the phase, it was like the sandwich before my last attempt. And bro, I was for sure like, surely this has to be the 3-segment, right? Because I got 7 in one, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably my greatest chance right there, 7 out of 100 in that one phase. Man, 2-segment, 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 2-segment. I was like, bro. But it's not the destination, it's the journey. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna see a master at work. Oh, by the way, guys, this is Shroomy. My trusty Catchmon. I would have a Smeargle, but Smeargle is just not as strong. Breloom could pump out way stronger false swipes. Yeah, Breloom could pump out way stronger false swipes. But Smeargle has Soak for the ghost types, so I feel like I should still make one. I also don't have a Dampmon either, but I don't really think I need anything that you can save. Who cares about Damp right now? Like, you know what I mean? Who cares? Who cares? Damp. You're damp. Alright. Can we get like a 2-for-1? Can we get like a 2-for? Even it out at 3? That'd be nice. Spent this whole sandwich for nothing. Also, I'm also... listen. I'm wondering if I'm almost at a detriment by simply dashing everywhere, and maybe if I just kind of went for like more of a stroll. Sorry. If I go for more of a stroll, I'll be good. You feel me? See something. Alright, my fault. We back. We back, we live, we active. My fault. There's nothing here, so. Ah, man, what a bad phase. This is a bad title. This is a bad title. This is a bad title for this stream so far. Side though. I'll do one more sandwich after this, and then I'll probably call it and do my basketball stuff for the day. Another one? No. Bro, it'd be the crystal. When the light bounces off the crystal sometimes, bro, from far, it be looking shiny, bro. Yeah, for sure be looking shiny. Hold on. What time is it? Oh, it's early. Alright. Let's get it. Damn. You saw that swerve? It's the Mario Kart skills. Yeah. It's not really moving like that. I ain't gonna lie. There used to be this rock trick, hold on. It used to be this rock trick where like everything would just spawn on one rock and then you just gotta check the rock, but the spawn distance now is so far it doesn't even matter what you do now. Hold on, I'm gonna find it for y'all. Because the sandwich is about to finish, right? Hold on. Well, this sandwich is about to end anyway. Let me just finish this and then I'll show you. I'll show y'all the problem. At least. I'll show you the problem with the draw distance. Although if you haven't seen it already, like I don't really know what to tell, how else to show you. All right, the sandwich is done. Oh shit. Yo, that's how you know. That's how you know I've done this way too many times, bro. That's how you know I've done this way too many times, bro. Yo, don't pocket watch me, bro. Don't pocket watch me, bro. All right, let's see. 3 segment right now. Come on, 3 segment right now. 3 segment right now. Nope. All right, so I'm not saving. Oh, look. Still freezing. This shit still freezes. It may not crash, but it sure still freezes. You saw it live. You saw it live. It still crashes, bro. All right, which rock was it? I think it was this one. It might be this one. Nah, it's not this one. It's down. Hold on, give me a second. Let me find it real quick, because I haven't done this too much myself. Oh, it's this one right over here. Shiny? Alright, so the idea was, you see this rock over there adjacent to me? The idea was that you would look. So Pokes didn't used to spawn all the way back here. Like, they didn't spawn on the rock all the way from back here, but now because of the draw distance, they spawn all the way over here, right? You used to have to be up like here. So you can easily just go this way or something, and then they will kind of like just despawn. But the problem is because of the draw distance, look how far I have to go to despawn. And I have to fly, I have to go in a circle, and I have to do all this extra stuff. And not to mention, it's not even the 40-something spawns. Oh, he just fell to his death. Look, we gonna count these spawns, bro. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. Oh, well, these are a lot of horde spawns. But, nah, it's like 30. It's like 30. It's like 30. But when I was doing Dudunsparce, bro, it was like maybe 20. So, I just feel like it's cool, but it's because you get it all in one spot. So that's for sure a benefit. Like, you don't really have to worry about missing a shiny because everything will just kind of be on that rock. However, I don't know. Maybe that might be the better way to do the hunt, because that way I won't have to be like as interactive. You feel me? So maybe I'll give that one a try, and we'll see. We'll see. It's just the back and forth. I don't know. Seems a little irritating, and the camera controls aren't the best. So what are you gonna do? Oh, is that crocodile? That's a giraffe. That's kind of fire. But I have a whoa, what? Why do I have all new outbreaks? Hello? Wait a minute. Why do I have new outbreaks? So, wait a minute. What? Nah, bro. I for sure have different outbreaks. That's weird. Yo, you know what I did not do? I did not do this guy. That raid. What was that raid? Arctabax? Nah, that's not his name. You know what I'm talking about. The ice dragon in this generation. He's cool. I haven't done the mightiest. I don't really the mightiest. Shiny lock. Big I'm super over, like, I don't know. Cause for me, I feel like at this point, like, okay, cool, you might have the mark. The mark is cool. And I like mark shinies, I really do, but like, bro, just like having them shiny locked is so ass, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of all this shiny locking. I'm really not. I'm really not a fan of all this shiny locking. I should make a build to do it though. I need Salty Urban Mystica. I'm running low. I'm for sure. I'm for sure some type of core to watch. After this sandwich, I'm gonna show y'all my items, and I'm gonna show y'all my home. My home is, it's organized chaos. It's organized chaos. I'll say that. It is organized chaos. Arc the Backs? Is that his name? Nah. Bro, just forgettable mons, bro. Just forgettable mons. I don't even know his name. Bax Caliber. There you go. I knew it would come to me eventually. He's so cool too. Real forgettable, but yeah, Bax Caliber. I need Salty Urban Mystica. I sure do. I'm tired of farming Urban Mystica, bro. I need raids that like guarantee that shit. I need raids that guarantee the Urban Mystica for sure. Man. Alright. So this is the method here. I just sit around, wait for it to go, blah, blah, blah. They spawn in really fast and a lot over here. That's why I always kind of like that. This is my, this route right here, like on the Switch one, this is what I used to do. I used to call this my Q-tip method because it looks kind of like a Q-tip. Like you got one, like a ball on one end, you got the stick, and you got a ball on the other end right here. And then I would just sit here, I'll wait for all the spawns to come in, which used to be 15, right? Now I kind of have to zoom in because they spawn all the way down here instead of like right in front of me. They used to all spawn like right here. But now I gotta zoom in. Because if I go too much on this side, I'm gonna lose anything on this. You see, like they all despawn. So now I'll go back down. I'll go back down. I'll, whatever. Shall I be talking about? Alright. So now we here. Good. We're having a good time. Nothing. I bet. Now we move on. So I'm gonna attempt to do this hunt solely on. Hello. I want to be Breath of the Wild so bad. I'm gonna attempt to do this hunt purely on this cliff, on the little Pride Rock. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is a trip. Oh. What? Hold on. Alright. Bro, where is this rock? There you are. All right, bro. That's how much I don't do this, bro. I get confused. I don't know which one is which. You see, I just thought that one right there was a shiny because of that glare from the crystal. All right, so look, there's a decent amount of spawns. It's decent. Now we're gonna go. Check it out. Nothing. Now, I gotta go all the way back here. Yeah. So like this is like the cutoff point. Oh man, I got stuff spawning down there too. This is that draw distance, man. I don't want to go down, bro. I don't want to see these spawns, bro. I really don't. All right, maybe it might be better if I do it like from up here. Well, hello, get it together. Yeah, maybe it might be better if I do it from over here. Nothing. Sometimes they be on the other side of the rock. Oh, well, they just spawning in. I really wish you could open up camp here. Like, you feel me? I really do. Did they spawn in or did I? I don't even think I despawned them. And this is my problem too. Like, nah, bro. I can't do it like that. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do it. What the hell? Yeah, I could do it, but I'm not happy about it. Nothing. But like, you see, how was that an encounter? Do you want to explain to me how that was an encounter? And look, I'm gonna run into this Dudunsparce right here. Oh man, here comes the loop. Look, Roger. Anything else? Oh man. Come on, bro. Yeah, Helga's a cool shiny. I just have it named Helga just because, I don't know, it's just like a strong bug. I think of the name Helga and I think of like a Russian woman with like a big mole. So I just feel like Helga's spirit animal would be a Vikavolt. I don't know. It just felt like a Helga. And it's a girl. It's for sure a girl. We'll need you for the spore though. Oh, whole lot of Nala. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. This just seems like a suboptimal way to hunt because then, like, you want to relax and you just want to put it down. You want to put the controller down, and you kind of just want to do something else. But then you see that you didn't get what you wanted, like in the spawns, and you just you know, you got to pick the controller back up, and then so it's like you're not really just sitting around. You still have the action of picking it up. At least when the moving around, just like the controller is steady in my hand, whereas like I gotta keep picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down. And I don't know, bro. Like, it just seems like wasted energy, I guess. You know. It's like you put the rubber bands on the 3DS, but then you're still holding the 3DS. You don't have it set on the table. You're still holding it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It does not make a lick of sense. But we vibing, we trying. I'm on phase 89 currently for Shiny Dudunsparce 3 segment. If I never see it's a Shiny Dudunsparce again, I'll be... Yo, you know what's crazy? Hold on. I told you I was doing the platinum, Poke Radar decks, right? Like Poke Radar Shinies, whatever. And I got to the Dudunsparce, and I think it was an outbreak. I'm pretty sure it was Dudunsparce was an outbreak. And I was like, oh shit, Dudunsparce. And I remember reading about something that if the poke was hardy nature, it had a 50% chance of being 3 segment when you bring it up from a Gen 4 game into a current game. So I raised up a hardy Kadabra, and I went to work and I caught like 8 Dudunsparce. Out of those 8, I think like 5 had hardy, and I want to point out that 2 of them had Serene Grace. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because I didn't know that it also needed to have Serene Grace alongside hardy in order to have the 50% chance to be a 3 segment of Dudunsparce. So I brought them up. I got my chain broke. I was like, all right, whatever. I caught 8. 5 of them is checkable. Let me check them. Nothing. 2 of them had Serene Grace, and then those didn't evolve into a 3 segment of Dudunsparce either. So I was like, all right. So I guess I just gotta earn it then. Like, and I would have earned it doing it that way for sure, but it's not the intended hunt in like the original game that it came from, and I don't know. Get it how you get it, but it just doesn't feel as rewarding. So I'm kind of happy I didn't get it. You know what I mean? Because I want this to happen. Like I want this thing to shine, bro. I want the 3-segment of Dudunsparce. And you know the crazy thing is that like I'm driving myself crazy trying to do this. Bro, this isn't even the hardest one. The hardest one, mouse hold. Family of 3 mouse hold. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I really don't know. And especially now, isolated hunts. First of all, I gotta check in to see if Kitakami or Blueberry has an isolated hunt for mouse for tandem mouse, because before it was just you had to do it at the league. You either got an outbreak there or you do a normal sandwich, but you have to risk phasing with Igglybuff as well. Now, granted, when you're doing a hunt that has 1 out of 100 chances for each shiny that you find, you don't want to phase on another mon, bro. Like, you really don't. You really don't, because you're going to wind up with like 40-something shiny Igglybuff, and like it's not even going to count towards a phase. So like, I mean, like, it'll count as a phase technically because you got a shiny. But believe me when I tell you, I do not need a shiny Igglybuff, bro. Like, I got that in my Platinum today. I got it from Platinum. I don't need it. Or I may need it. I don't know. I don't think I do, though. But I for sure don't need 40-something shiny Igglybuff. I really hope I get it. I really hope I get that family of 3 in, like, 10. Give it to me in, like, 10. Oh, hello. Yeah, bro, give it to me in like 10. Give it to me in like 10 and we Gucci. I'm fine with that. Is this my first one of this sandwich? Chat, is this the first one of this sandwich? This is bad. This is bad. I promise you, bro. Yesterday I got 7. 7. I promise you, bro. It doesn't reflect it now. That's why I wish I had the Elgato so y'all could have seen that live, because 7 was crazy. I've never gotten that many shinies in one sandwich. I don't think I've gotten that many shinies in a day. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying. Especially with this game, I'm lying. I'm lying. I've done way too many shiny hunts to be lying about that. Alright. Yeah, that really was my first. Oh, man. Yeah, we trying, bro. We trying. Damn, look at all these spawns. I just wish that draw distance was like, I know you gotta have to spread out that draw distance because like too many encounters close together isn't good, but there needs to be some type of indicator or something. It's just too far. I brought up the idea that like you know, from Blueberry you can grab like hold on, let me see, for example. Like you can see the info of the Pokemon. So this one has a mark. Well, he just ran away. You see how they have a mark with the question mark? It's like a ribbon. I suggested that like either there's a shiny sparkle or whatever, but like, and I know bottle caps and all that stuff is handy to come by, but I thought personally, how cool would it be if you scanned and you could see like the IVs or the nature when you catch it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just see like, oh, this one has the adamant nature. And what if it showed you like, does it have perfect IVs or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a little more information. I don't know. Like, I know it's a lot for the screen, but like, look, like above that, there's not that much information, bro. If you're zooming in, look, that's a stacked Dudunsparce. You got a mark and he's tiny. I do want to get into VGC though. I do. I just again, a lot of it for me is like, all right. A lot of the reason why I don't do VGC is just because I feel like what keeps me interested in things, period, is just the community level of things, and I just, you know, I just been kind of dolly with my Pokemon shit. Like, not dolly, but when I mean dolly, I mean like by myself. Like, I've been by myself with a lot of this Pokemon stuff, just because like, you know, you growing up in the hood, you gotta try to survive, and people really don't need to be knowing that you're playing Pokemon, because you're gonna be a whole target. You'll be a whole target because you're perceived as weak. And it's like, go ahead, try me, but you know, there's some situations that, you know, you won't win. So, I don't know. But I'm for sure at an age now where I really don't care, and I just wanna play my game, bro. So I do want to get into VGC. I just feel like I'm so out of practice with it. I tried it in Gen 8 Sword and Shield during COVID. And it was cool. I was in the lab with my boy and shit, and we made a team, and you know, we shared the rental code, and you know, we was battling with it, whatever. And that was cool. That was real cool. That was fun as hell. And you know, life hits, and then that's it. It just, you know, the battling kind of goes away. You know, like life just kind of happened again, and we had to go back to work. So I stopped battling. I stopped really having time to like kind of be in the lab. Then I started school again, but I'm done with school now. I got my bachelor's and whatnot, but I don't even think it matters now with all the stuff that's going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If y'all not trying to be like a doctor or a lawyer, bro, don't even do it. I just did it, so honest to God, like I feel like I did it just because like, because if I want to like entice my kids to go to school, like if I want them to go to school and do good in school, they would be like, because my parents didn't graduate, so like, who were they to tell me do good in school? That's how I saw it. So if I have a kid, I for sure feel like it's gonna be that same kind of mentality, because hello, who am I? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want them to be like, oh well, did you go to school? And it's like, yeah, actually I did, bro. Here you go, 2 degrees. What's up? You know? But yeah, I don't know. I also went when I graduated high school, and it didn't really. Let's just say it didn't work out. Let's just say it didn't work out. That's all. Let's just say it didn't work out, and you know, I'm back now, trying. I'm grinding. I graduated. It was a dope moment. Was it worth the money that I spent in loans? Probably not. But it was an investment in myself, and I needed to do it because I feel like I needed to believe that I could actually kind of do something, you know? Like, I don't know, bro. When you come from where I come from, bro, like, it's not, you know, things aren't put on a silver platter for us. Things aren't like explained to us or like, and like after a certain age, like the guy I started going to school again when I was like 26, 27. Before that, I was doing, bro, I just wasn't. I was outside. And I just wasn't doing good things, and like I spent some time depressed, and I just wanted to be. I guess I just wanted to be happy again, so I equated that with like being outside, and I guess but it's like internal that you got to work on. But I was outside, I was doing a whole bunch of things that like I shouldn't have been doing. I got in trouble once or twice, and here we are. This is life. We live, we learn, and you think you're the man, and then one day you get humbled. You gotta find a new way. How is that an encounter, dog? Bro, just for that, keep these hands, bro. Death to all two shiny Dudunsparce. Death to all two segment Dudunsparce. Death to all two segment Dudunsparce. What is that, bro? Get away from me. You want to talk about phasing? Bro. Two segment shiny Dudunsparce, bro. I killed all of them. I don't save a single one. The only time I'm gonna save one is when I get the 3 and I phased on another Dunsparce and I evoed that one to a 2 segment. The wild ones though can die. The wild ones can for sure die. I do not care. The wild ones can go. Necessary sacrifice for the cause. Necessary sacrifice for the cause. Alright. How much time we got left? 8 minutes. Bro, what is my bad luck right now, gang? Hello. Come on, gang. Yo, whoever's in the chat, please feel free to speak. Like I'm not gonna bite. I promise you, I'm not. Like I'm wild cool, bro. I'm wild chill, bro. Somebody liked the stream. You gotta understand when you don't got nobody, bro. You notice every like, every view, every little thing because there's. If you have like 50,000 views, yeah, you might not, you might not appreciate all those. Not appreciate, but like it might not dawn on you. Maybe it does. I don't know. I've never been there. But I for sure just got that like and I was like, I got dumb hype. Oh, man. Look at that. Nothing. This is filthy. 2 phases and 2 sandwiches? No way. No way I get done dirty like that. No way I get done dirty like that, bro. No way. No fucking way, gang. Oh, sorry. I gotta stop this. Yo, I don't know where y'all at, but it's hot today, man. It's a hot day in New York, bro. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like 100 tomorrow, 100 the next day. It is a hot day in New York, fam. It is a super hot day in New York. I for sure hate these like uneventful uneventful sandwiches. I know I'm streaming now, so I got like footage to kind of like chop up and etc. But bro, like there's nothing for like I feel like I'm wasting time of my life, just like not getting shit in a game where like I feel like shiny sandwiches are so like they just provide such an abundance of shinies, you know. So anytime I'd get like less than 3 on this hunt now, I'm like, bro, what a wash. Sometimes I don't even be wanting to evolve them. I'll be like, bro, I know this ain't gonna be the one. So I'll just like, bro, I'd dead be wanting to like just reset over it. I'll be wanting to quit this or take a break from it at least, but I figure I'm on the Switch too. I just got the Pro Controller too. It's nice, man. Paid $90, but it's a good controller. It feels good in the hands, pause. Some dude named Austin John on YouTube was talking about how he messed up his hand. Bro, playing with the controller. How you mess up your hand playing? You a grown man, bro. You a grown man. Messing with the controller. I didn't even see the video. I just saw him with a wrist strap, which you know that happened to me too. I built my own computer. God is good all the time. I built my own computer, but the desk that I have is like a smaller kind of desk. So until I managed to put my screens on some type of levitation, like maybe like a wall shelf directly above it, or because it doesn't have the arms so that I can hang the monitors up with the desk. It's like a cheap little Target desk. I can't really like rest my wrists, so I was playing like computer games crazy. Like I was playing Balatro, I was messing around with Red Dead Redemption. I started getting into like those 2D not 2D, but like those isometric action RPGs. So I was playing like think of like Diablo, but I didn't pay for Diablo. I didn't play Diablo. But I had got Torchlight. I think it was Torchlight 2. That was a fun game. And I started playing Grim Dawn, and then I started playing and I shifted over to one of the best games I've ever played, which is Valheim. Oh man, let me tell y'all about Valheim, bro. I'll tell y'all about Valheim one day, but we could do a Valheim stream. I'm down for the Valheim stream, bro. I like Valheim. That's a fun game. I put like 100 hours into it on Steam. Like I would come home from work and that would be what I did. Like it even got to the point where like wifey would be in the living room hearing me play it, and like she would hear the music, like because there's like this like kind of serene kind of music to it in one of the safer areas in the game, and she would just like recognize like, oh, you playing Valheim? And I'm like, yeah, it's my jammy jam. Like it's like an open world game. You're just trying to survive. There are enemies. The enemies drop stuff. You make armor with their stuff. Think of like Monster Hunter kind of, but not really Monster Hunter, where the monsters take like 30 minutes to defeat. Which, if y'all mess with Monster Hunter, please let me know in the chat. Please, if y'all play Monster Hunter, if y'all play Valheim, bro, let me know. I'm down for the co-op. I'm down for the BS. I'm down for all of it, bro. I'm down to play with people. I'm down to do whatever, bro. I'm down for it. I don't want to... My big thing is, like, I don't want to marginalize my audience. And I know, like, that can be kind of like a... I know that could kind of be like a... Como que, like... Maybe like a bad thing for the algorithm. But I don't want to be like a... I don't want to be a PokeTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm me. And I just, you know, I like pokes. Nigga, I like 2K. I like COD. I don't like Fortnite. I don't mess with no Fortnite. That's too for me. But oh, well, there goes my face. Yo, one is crazy. One is crazy. But yeah, let me know, man. I like a whole bunch of stuff, man. I play a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really play Marvel Rivals, but I got the capture card. I can for sure play it now. Like, I can for sure play it and stream it. And it wasn't a... That wasn't a barrier before, because I know you can stream on the PlayStation, but I feel like I'm a little more motivated because I actually put money into it. So I can actually stream with some type of, like, motivation, you know? But yeah, man, I don't want to marginalize myself into just one category. I don't. Because at the end of the day, like this, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm honest to God, just doing this for fun. Like, I'm just trying to have fun, bro. And I don't just want to be a PokeTuber or a Nintendo tuber. They kind of vibe just doesn't really rock with me like that. Like, there's some cool people. There's some cool ones. I definitely like Absol blogs. I like John Stone. Yeah, bro, but I don't wanna just categorize myself into that one kind of thing. Yo, what's good, y'all? If y'all watching, talk to me in the chat. But yeah, bro, like, I don't know. One of my barriers of starting YouTube was again, like, people say to, like, find your niche, and it's like, yeah, but I feel like y'all doing it just because y'all want to make money, and it's like, I really, honest to God, I really feel like I bought this Elgato just so, like, I can, yeah, like, you remember the days back in the day when people would just, bro, I'm chatting and I'm like not doing nothing productive. Hold on, give me a second. Let me stop recording the footage. I'll get a Mario Kart running. I'll get a Mario Kart running and I'll go back. Yo, what's the word? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. But yeah, I don't know. I like games, bro. And I play PC, I play PlayStation, I play Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to play games, bro. And I don't want to be like, yeah, I just don't want to be a PokeTuber or like a Nintendo tuber or like a 2K tuber. Like, all those kind of niche, you know what I'm saying? Why is my chat disabled? My chat should not be disabled. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why it says my chat is disabled. My chat should not be disabled. I gotta figure out why that says disabled. That should not be saying disabled. Oh shit. But yo, if you in the chat, talk to me. It says chat is disabled for this live stream, but I think that's just a plugin. You should still be able to talk to me on YouTube. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to, vibe. Like, I bought this just so, like, I can have fun. If people want to, you remember back in the day when you'd be at somebody's house and you just watch somebody play the game and, like, or somebody watched you play, like, or y'all would take turns, like, bro, that was just fun. Like, me and wifey was playing Mario Kart and it was fun. Like, it was legit fun, bro. Like, nah, no cap. Like, it was fun. Like, it was cool because, like, it's just so much chaos and, like, it brought back all this, like video games by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever hopped into a COD lobby, like a Call of Duty lobby back in, like, hop in Warzone solo. Like, you gotta be a psycho, bro. You gotta be a psycho to play Warzone solo, like, just to play it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, at least. Like, oh no, get hold. Yeah, I feel like you gotta be a little bit of a psycho to, like, play some online games by yourself. Like, alright, like, sports games, like, I understand, like, if you're playing Madden, I bet, because, you know, it's just you versus the other person, like a sports game. Which I get for, like, but, I don't know, I guess just where I'm at in life and, like, where I've noticed that I've enjoyed video games the most has always been playing with people, you know? And, you know, there's just not much of a thing where I'm from. So I was like, fuck it, let me just, I'll buy the capture card, I'll do the streaming. I got my PC set up, I got a decent setup, so, you know, let me just, do it. And here I am. You feel me? Oh, wait. No, it's not a wash, though. You think I hit him? Nah, probably not. Yo, if you're watching live, please don't just stare at me. Talk to me, please. Just talk to me. You know, I don't bite. I promise you, I don't. I promise you, I don't bite. I'm trying to be great in this Mario Kart, and am I just too slow? I think I messed up. I for sure messed up this run. That was whack. I gotta try like a different. Alright, I'll do one more. No. I'll do one more of the knockout sword, then I'll do one more phase. I'll do one more sandwich for the Dudunsparce, and then, I don't know, I'll probably just start chatting. Then after that, by probably like noon, I'll probably do my, I'll probably do the, my basketball stuff. It's my other page, A-Hole, by the way, A-A-Y-H-O-L-E. If y'all down to check it out. There's nothing on there yet, but there will be. It's coming soon, I promise. I'm going to record it later today, and I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to learn how to use, like, all the video cuts and stuff. And, you know, we're going to talk some basketball, man. You know? Big Knicks fan. You know? A lot going on. KD just signed. Or he just got traded to the Rockets, which is crazy. Halliburton. Listen, I don't want to make fun of nobody's injuries. I don't. I'm not trying to. I'm really not trying to, but, like... Do I feel pity for him? Nah, not really. Does it suck? I don't like to see that. You know, as a former athlete who like got injured, I'm not too. And sorry, former aspiring athlete, because I don't think I never reached the height to be an athlete, but I was close, kind of. I'm like 5'11", 5'10"-ish. Definitely not 5'9", but I'm like 5'10", 5'11". But in high school, it's not a bad height, you know? Like, especially when, you know, some people balloon and wind up being taller, but a lot of people wind up staying 5 feet, so, like, that height's not that bad at that age, you know? The only problem is that I stopped. I didn't continue to go. Which is crazy because I'm half Albanian, and everybody on my pop side is tall. No! I'm a fucking loser, dog. Wario, you fat ass. Yeah, bro, everybody on my pop side is tall, dog. Everybody on my pop side is tall as hell. I'm one of the shortest, and I'm 5'11". My mom's side isn't that tall. They like probably like 5'6", 5'7", Puerto Rican side, black side. They not that, yeah. My brother's like 6'4". I have another brother who he live in Maryland. Shout out to my little bros. He like 6'7". I talked to my pops. I was like, bro, if you don't, not bro, I didn't call my pops bro, but like just my reaction is like, bro, if you don't put him in some AAU, he want to get into sports medicine. I remember last time I spoke to him, that was fire, but he's like, yo, you don't put him in a program, bro, you are wasting his God-given talents, like his God-given gifts, like, you know what I mean? Like, you better be in the league. That's all I know. Overseas or something. You know? He nice too. He's like, I don't really know if he take it seriously. Last time I saw him, like, he was just kind of fucking around. But he looked nice. He looked like he got the potential. You know? He has that like a long frame, pause. Like solid wingspan. The pedigree is crazy, but my pops is like 6'3", and the mom is like, I want to say like 6'2", and I think her pops is like, or was, God rest his soul, but I think he passed, but he was like 6'5", 6'6". I remember meeting him once or twice. He was big. He was a big dude. So everybody on my little bro's mom's side is like, is tall also. So it's just a pedigree of just tall, you know? I gotta figure out how to get the rest of these outfits. But yeah, man, I'm not really too, you know, Caliburn. What I will say, and something I want to talk about, and I wanna, damn, bro, I suck. All right, whatever. We're going back to, oh, right, I wanted to show y'all my home, right, my fault. I was gonna show y'all my home. What was I saying? Oh, there's like an alarming amount of Achilles injuries in basketball lately. Is it the shoes? I remember Kobe's low tops, bro. Every time I see somebody roll their ankle, bro, they was wearing foam posite at the park or whatever, wherever. They was wearing foam posits. They was wearing something low top, something low top, like Kyrie's, KD's. This is back in the day. I'm old, but okay. So we're gonna run through it. So I'm doing the shiny living form decks. These are three that I phased on. I have one male, two female. I'm trying to get those. I gotta get the forms for the Florguses and whatever. These are artisan forms. I got the Alolas. I gotta trade to thingy him, but you know, no friends, so whatever. I got the Tepig line. Shout to my boy Gio. He hunted a shiny Tepig and it took him like fucking years. But yeah, I finished the Sawsbug line. These are some ribbon mons. I had like a ribbon. I was doing like a ribbon quest. I don't even know if those shinies are still in here. Yeah, I was doing like a ribbon quest, and these. So this was a Girafarig I was working on. They all got like ribbons from like 4th gen. They got the legend ribbon from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and these is all pokes that I got from just what's it called, like Poke Radar. This one, bro, this one was so difficult, bro. So difficult, man. It's so hard to it's so hard to SOS in the sandstorms, bro. Metagross wasn't fun. He was easy. The rest of these was pretty easy though. This I got, I think, in X and Y. Yeah, I got this in X and Y. I was doing some Friend Safari runs because I was trying to get some starters. But yeah, these are some comp mons that I have. So I have like a decent, you know, attack. Like these are just like, you know, they got, you know, they trained or they got good IVs for it. You know what I'm saying? I got a fresh cub food that I gotta train up or whatever. Bro, the stuff is there, bro. Look, I got a Gimme Ghoul with no good attack, which is, I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure Foul Play is gonna kill it anyway. But, you know, it's just cool to have. Sorry, I have, these are all my gold shinies that, like, I had in place of my stuff. Like, so I'm not gonna throw these away because, I mean, like, it's Giratina, it's a Heatran, like, you know, these are some solid shinies. I just don't want to count them towards my shiny living deck. So, like, I didn't hunt Young Goose because I got Young Goose in home and go. So I was like, all right, I don't have to hunt Young Goose. But now, being that I decided to take them out, I was like, all right, now I gotta hunt Young Goose. All these Gen 5 pokes gotta. Whew, let me show you mine. Hold on. These are my trades from Blueberry. These are the events that I got on Switch. Some more Switch events. I think these are from Sword and Shield. I duplicated some of these. There was a way to duplicate them if you shift left and right on home. So I have like 3 of those. I got these because I have Sword and Shield, so I got 2 each. But I have a shiny Eternatus somewhere. I don't know where it is though. Hold on. Oh no, he might just be in the shiny living decks. Yeah, and these might also just be other clones. These are events from the 3DS. Yeah, these is old, boy. Man, y'all don't know nothing about these, bro. Yeah, these are the Eclipse. And these is like, to get these was cool because these were like the first time where they was like, oh, you just gotta play online once and you get shiny so-and-so. Like, that's how they did for the Galarian birds. I'll show you those when I get to them. These are like Gen 5 events. I have I think I have the Dialga Palkia and Giratina. Where's the Dialga Palkia? I have it in Gen 5 somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Toys R Us events. Alamos. This is from the movie from back in the day. This is from the movie. But I didn't get the movie from back in the... I didn't get these from back in the day, so I did the DNS exploit for them. I had them from back in the day. But the original cartridges for the Gen 4, Gen 5 games, I no longer have. These are some shinies that I guess I'm just holding on to for whatever reason. I don't know. They're just here. I think these are clones. But yeah, so this is what I got going on right now. As you can see, I do not have any Bulbasaurs. I need a Blastoise. Oh man, let me show y'all a clip of something though. Let me show y'all a clip. Hold on. Let me show y'all a clip. I was hunting I think I was hunting Tyrogue. Is this it? Oh, I found a random shiny Popplio. I was like, what? But yeah, damn, where's that Squirtle, bro? Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Let me find it. Because this was some bull. So this is a shiny Squirtle. This is a full odds shiny Squirtle, right? Let me talk to you. This is a full odds shiny Squirtle. It had a humongo mark, or it had like the big symbol, and then it had a mark, and it was a female. Now, if you don't know nothing about that, fine. You don't have to. Just know it's all odds. And the parlay is not looking like it looked like I was gonna hit my parlay. Like if I was looking for this, I would have hit my parlay, but I failed it. Like because I did something stupid. So I go boom, I put it to sleep. That's what I do. That's what Shroomy do, right? Full swipe, boom, get it down. Woke up first turn, wave crash. Okay, cool. He gonna attack me, no big deal. Yeah, except it's a fucking recoil move. Tight. So tight. And that could have been my Blastoise right there. But, you know, it happens. But yeah, look, a lot of these... Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I was grinding, bro. A lot of these I got just from, you know... That Poke Radar, bro. Look, this is from Go. That, you see? Like, hold on. Because I know I have an Alolan Rattata. My bad. Hold on, y'all. My fault. Yeah, you see? With a Beast Ball. Come on, son. You can't beat that. Where is that first page? Yeah. You see, I got that, like, Rattata. Like, nah, that's not good. That's not good for business. So we need to pop this. I got from SOS. So y'all think I'm lying. There you go. 4 perfect IVs right there. But yeah, the Raticate I got, male, female, like, there's some things, like, you can't even tell, bro. So, with, like, Rattata, for example, like, the whiskers are, look at the whiskers. Male got bigger whiskers. Alright, bet. We gotta get forms for that. Is that what my home looks like right now? My home should not look like that. My shit should not look like that at all. I don't know why my stream looks like that. My fault, y'all. I just noticed why my stream looked kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my stream should not look like that whatsoever. But yo, if you watching, yo, talk to me. Talk to me. Like, I feel like I'm talking to myself, bro. You here, talk to me. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm missing a decent amount. I gotta evolve this into a Flareon. I just never did it. I for sure got some pieces that I'm missing. I don't know what the... Oh, these are the fossils. Yeah. I gotta get Dratini and Dragonair. I evolve all of them into Dragonites for some reason. I don't know why. I think Meganium has a male and female form. I gotta get one of those. So yeah, it's just there's a lot of missing pieces. So like these unknown, all this empty space is each letter of the alphabet. That's gonna be fun. Gen 3, I gotta evo this. This one I'm pretty proud of. I got this one in Sword and Shield. And yeah, not to say that I'm proud of it. I mean it's cool because I got it in the matching ball in the Sword and Shield, so I was hyped because I hatched it. But yeah, bro, I got a lot of stuff. I got 3 Deoxys shiny. I need to do one more playthrough. I gotta turn these into BDSP so I could change the thingy. But yeah, this is from I wanna say Leaf Green. That was supposed to be defense. This one was Emerald, so that's supposed to be speed. And then this one I got recently. This was from Fire Red. Yeah, this was from Fire Red. And that was supposed to be the attack form. So I gotta change those forms and I gotta hunt one more Deoxys to have the regular Deoxys. I do not have Shiny Jirachi. I'm really upset. I do not have that bonus disc that they gave. I do not have it. I don't know what to. I don't know that I'm not paying $200 for that. I probably gotta inject that like event card into the game somehow, into my game, and then I could just, I guess, hunt it from there. I'd have to like, I guess, keep re-injecting. I gotta figure out a way to do that hunt though. It's just too much. But I need it. I don't need it. This is my Shiny Arceus from BDSP. I have this hunted in the Gen 4 games, but it does not allow you to transfer them up. It does not. This is my Darkrai that I hunted in, I want to say, Diamond? I want to say this was Diamond. Yeah, this was also Diamond. I just transferred them on the same day, but yeah, that's my Diamond. Shiny Manaphy from the, God, what game did I complete for this? I think I completed BDSP for this. Yeah, that's that event. I still gotta do the living dex. I gotta hunt the shiny Phione. Like I don't want to breed for that. I'm never gonna use it. I'm never gonna use most of these things. To be fair. Yo, this is my baby right here. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all my baby right here. This is my Heart Gold Soul Silver level 1. This is from the Arceus event, that Toys R Us Arceus event. You just need an Arceus, really. But it triggers this event that gives you a level 1 egg of either Giratina, Dialga, or Palkia. Now, Dialga and Palkia I hunted in the Alola games, the Gen 7 games. But this one, I have a good amount of Shiny Giratina. Shiny Giratina is probably my favorite legendary. I have a decent amount of Shiny Giratina. Like, I for sure have more Shiny Giratina than I need for a whole lifetime. Like, yeah, this is from, man, I want to say this is from my Omega Ruby save. Yeah. This is from Dynamax Adventures. And then that one's from Go. This is the only, like I don't really cherish the, but it's Giratina, bro. It's Giratina. Like, I can't hate. Now this one, this gen, bro, I have none of these. I have none of these. Look at this. This shit is completely empty, dog. I have almost none of these shits, bro. I have a Fracture. I gotta evolve into a Haxorus. But yeah, man, I'm just missing so many, bro. I need a Dino. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is my shiny Reshiram? Hold on. Nah, I have a shiny Reshiram. Hold on. It's good that I'm looking through it now because I for sure would have been like, what? Yeah. I had this EV train because I wanted this to be like a comp. Yeah, I've hunted a lot. I hunt a lot. Because I've tried to do like soft resets in older games and then I did it in newer games and then I went through a little RNG phase, so some of the older legendaries I have a couple more copies of just because like I just wanted to, because one day those shinies is gonna, you're not gonna be able to access them anymore. Like all right, Genesect, I could never get Genesect shiny, because you just can't unless it's like an event. I think it's a Japanese event. But when it came around in Go, I was like, all right, bet, let me get Genesect. Like, I don't play Go, but I'll do it for the Genesect. I got 2 Keldeos. I'm pretty sure these are clones. But I gotta get the ones from... I gotta get the ones from... Sword. You get one in Sword. And then I gotta get the shiny from completing Sword. I have not done that. That's too much work. I ain't gonna lie. I'll get to it eventually, but I'm not there yet. This is Gen 6. Gen 6 also kind of empty. Just because, like, it's a lot of forms and just a lot of mons that, like, I just never hunted for. Like, Pangoro and stupid shit like that. Oh, but you know what? I could put... No, I could put you... No, let me not. Because I don't want to mess with the box stuff yet. Because I might put them in the wrong spots. But yeah, you see, like, Florges will go... Like, I would pop Florges next to... Right here. No, I don't really have much. I know for a fact I shiny hunted the legendaries, though. Yeah. Yeah. This one I did, like... I think right as Dynamax Adventures came out. Like, this was one of my first. I got, like, a shiny Rayquaza, and then I got this in, like... I want to say 2, and then it's a fucking Modest. Modest Nature, bro. Modest Nature Yveltal goes crazy. Let me see. This is my first Gen 7 shiny. I've had this Incineroar for forever. Let me see. This is like, I think this is my second Gen 7 shiny. Yeah. So I would do like some shinies just for like the playthrough, and then like I'll just get to doing whatever hunts I was doing. So. But yeah, I'm missing not too many. I'm missing like 1 or 2 or 3 Ultra Beasts. Yeah, look, yeah, you see, boom, another clone. I just like having multiple of these because it's like, when are you ever gonna get to have another one? These I got from Go. I did these way back in the day when they were available, just so I'd never have to do with these again. I don't, you know, because I think you can only get these like once a year. I think it's during Go Fest or something, right? With the boxes. So I just did it. I got it out the way. Boom. This was during a Sword and Shield event. We had the shiny Zeraora, which was fire. You know what's crazy is that I have 2 shiny Poipo and I never... Yeah, look. This one's Rash. 6/4/24, 6/24/24, and then this one is from when? Yeah, look how old this one is. I don't ever touched it. I don't know. It's just something about... I gotta get a Cosmo. I'm so weird. I think it's just like, it's just cool having like... I didn't really do much Gen 8 either. I would do... I'm just tired of doing Masuda method breeding, bro. And like... Bro, I don't want to keep like hatching eggs. It's so fucking boring. And it's like the same problem that I have kind of with Scarlet and Violet, except the shinies come much slower. And I'm not down for it, bro. I'm just not down for it. This is authentic Sinistea and authentic Poltergeist. The crazy thing is I don't even have the inauthentic one. Like, I don't even have the fake one. Because I just never hunted it. And then Sword and Shield came around, and then they finally fixed it. I was like, they finally fixed the outbreaks. I was like, yo, let me do these. But yeah, look, this is the Alcremie forms. Like, I have one of every color, but apparently there's like 6 of each for each color or something like that. And that's not cool, but I'll get to it eventually. I'm gonna have to push all these down. Shiny and Amorous I got for completing Let's Go. Not Let's Go. Bro, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Legends Arceus, my fault. This is my... Yeah. I didn't really hunt these shiny starters at all. But I have damn near everything else. I gotta get Squawkabillies. I have a decent amount, bro. Like, I have a decent amount done, but I'm like almost nowhere... I'm like nowhere close to being finished. Alright, now I'm gonna take... This is the only... Listen. This is because I'm new. This is the only time I'm gonna show y'all this. This is the only time I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm never gonna show y'all this again. I'm never gonna show y'all this shit again. Oh, these are my Mark shinies, like that I got from like Scarlet, Violet, etc., etc. I think I took pictures with these. I think this is an alpha. Was this an alpha? This might have been an alpha. I don't remember. This might have been an alpha. Yeah, these are all marked. All these are marked. the Volcarona mark. I don't know what mark this is. I wish they showed, bro. And Pokemon Home. I'm gonna make a whole different video on Pokemon Home eventually, bro. This app gotta do better. This gotta do better. Dragapult, that's my boy. That was the shiny that I did with my first playthrough of Scarlet. Oh shit, I do have Dratini. Well, but he's marked, right? So I don't really want to put marked shinies in the shiny living decks, although some of these are marked, and I'm just kind of like whatever. But like, do I really want to showcase a Deerling marked shiny? You know what I mean? Like, this is marked, and this was random also. I just found these two the other day. So they're gonna go in the box actually. Hold on. Yeah, they're actually gonna go in the box. No. Yeah, they're gonna go in the box. Those are my marked shinies, and then yeah, I just finished clearing up a whole bunch of box space. Whole bunch of box space. Ooh. What is this? What penalties? Bro. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Alright. Yo, by the way, chat, if y'all watching, please talk to me, son. Like, yo, let's get something going. Let's play something. Let's do something, bro. If y'all at work, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all get through the day, everything that's going on right now. I pray for y'all safety. I pray for y'all to thrive. Whatever y'all going through, I want y'all to know, like, it's not gonna last. And then life keeps going on. So anyway, like I said, life keeps going on. Let's look at ooh. Tiger. Hey, you good? My cat likes to lay under my chair, and I moved back, and I think I pulled out some of his hair from his tail. Damn. You good, bro? Nah, that's your hair, bro. You can't eat that. Ooh, that's a lot. Puppy, bro, you can't be sitting under the chair like that, bro. I know you love me. I love you too, gang, but you can't be up under the chair like that. I didn't even notice you. You gotta be careful, gang. You gotta be real careful. You hear me? My fault. Yeah, these are shinies I hunted way back. And these are some that I did a little more recently, so these are from eggs. I wanted to get the little Teddy Ursa with the you know, with the Game Boy logo, turn him into I would turn him into what's it called? You know what I'm talking about? An Ursa Luna. I'll turn him into an Ursa Luna and then just, you know. But yeah, bro, we vibing. Hold on, my fault. All right, so yeah, this is the Lake of Rage Gyarados. That's my Electabuzz. I found this Venomoth. This was one of the only like kind of random shinies that I found while playing. Damn. Oh, somebody left. Oh well. This was kind of one of the random ones that I found. I was looking for a Chansey with the Lucky Egg, and it took forever. But in the same route, you can find Venomoth, and then I actually found a shiny Venomoth before I actually found the Chansey in the Gen 2 games with the freaking what's it called? And now we have, yeah, look, this is these are pokes that I did these are pokes that I did like RNG stuff with. Yeah. First met in the Cancer region at 6'11" is cap, because that's just, I didn't get this. I got this way back. I got these probably like last year, 2 years ago. These are the Asian ones that I did because I wanted to get shiny Mew. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the RNG encounters. So I got my little shiny Kyogre, modest. I got a no good speed Groudon, like adamant, bro. I got some heat, bro. Look at this Rayquaza, bro. Shiny Zapdos in a Lux, Moltres in a Pokeball, Articuno in a Premier Ball, Ho-Ho Premier Ball, Lugia Premier Ball, bro. Like, bro, I got some heat. These are extra Poke Radar stuff that I had. So while I was doing the gender stuff, look, this is like the only one I have left from. This is like the only one I have left from the Hardy Dunsparce thing I was trying to tell you about earlier. I got a whole bunch of shiny Smeargles, a whole bunch of shiny Larvitars. These are all untouched. These are all from Radar. Some of these is old. But I got more Larvitars up here. That's crazy, gang. I have shiny Nidoran, couple extra Rattatas because it was being a pain in the ass trying to get the genders. I got some shiny Togepis. I got another shiny Dunsparce. Yeah, bro, shiny Cacnea. Gen 5, I don't have no extra Gen 5. These are stuff that I got from like chain fishing and look at that. Oh, that's the one that I showed you before. But yeah, I got these from like chain fishing or Friend Safari. These are Friend Safari for sure. These are chain fishing, and I think these are Dexnav. This is Friend Safari. Yeah, this is a little mix. Now these are actually, yeah, these are all different. So I did a whole bunch of resets for like competitive, like Tapus and stuff like that, just because I feel like they're really good for comp. And the Solgaleos and the Crozmas, like these are all just. I could have shiny hunted these, but I don't know. Like I wanted to get into comp, so I just wanted like I got like a no good attack Kyogre, which I don't really know is good, but yeah. Let's see what else I got. Gen 7, my Triton. This is just a soft reset. I think I got this one in like 500 resets. These are extra, like, this I got from, like, just training. But these are, like, wormhole shinies that are extra wormhole shinies that I got. Just, like, extras, you know, like the leftover stuff. Oh, this one's I'm pretty proud of. So this one I actually caught in a friend ball. And I'm actually pretty happy about that. He's sassy, too. He's a sassy little bitch. This is more Gen 7 stuff. Alright, bet. So, alright, hold on. Y'all not ready for that one. Y'all not ready for that one. Alright, so this Zubat. Yeah. This Zubat I got from an SOS. Yeah. This is SOS. All this is SOS. This is egg. I got this from an egg. I didn't want to full odds hunt that. That was not happening. This, though. This was my first, like, 1 out of 100 kind of hunt. Now, I want to preface myself by saying that, like, I got this one pretty quick. So, it's not going to be as fancy and as happy as the other ones. But I did get it, and I did get it pretty quickly. So, I'm very happy about that. I'm thrilled about that. Now, if only the Mousehold can do me that same solid, it would be Gucci. These are Let's Go. These are just pokes that I got from Let's Go. Yeah, these are all old. Except for maybe, I mean, this is old too, 2 years ago. But yeah, another Zubat. I like Zubat though. I fuck with Crobat heavy, so. These are all extra Gen 8 Mons. These are, you know, the birds. Yeah. Reggie Eliki, got a spare one. Grimmsnarl, these are ones that I shiny hunted. This is a spare Dynamax Adventure one. This is from like that shiny Magikarp event that they had back in the day. I just turned that one into a comp one. I did another shiny Incineroar because I wanted to use Incineroar for Sword and Shield. Arcanine was the vibe at the time before Incineroar came out, so I had a shiny Arcanine for the comp. My shiny Larvitar. This was the first time I actually hunted shiny Larvitar. Or the second? No, I did Radar before this. But this is the first time I Masuda it. And my Reggie Drago. What a beast. What a beast you are. These are more Dynamax Adventure like extras. So I pulled Nidoking a couple times. I got an Absol, got a Hitmonlee. I got some decent stuff here, gang. Like Skarmory, Rhydon, Lanoon. Like I got Miltank, Tauros. Come on, gang. You can't beat that. Haunter, if they ever decide to fix Gengar shiny, that'd be fire. These are some Dynamax Adventure shinies that I've gotten that I am not putting towards the shiny living decks just because, like, is there really a just because? This one I got in like 17. I got this one really fast. I don't know. Dynamax Adventures is really cool and fun, but I did it by myself and they were kind of boring. So I'm just not as like excited for them. You know? Like I was happy when I got them. For sure. Oh yeah, I did Shaman and Darkrai twice because I'm a fucking psycho. This is all extra legend stuff. I mean, this is just. If y'all, if anybody watching and y'all want one of these, bro, please just hit my line and I got you, bro. I do not need none of these shits. But yeah, this is the event Rayquaza. I got one in a Beast Ball and I got another one in maybe it's nah, it's in my Scarlet. Yeah, it's in my Scarlet. Yeah, these are just extra mons that I got, bro. Extra shinies that, like, I don't know. I would just walk around Area Zero at the time because I enjoyed the music and I caught a whole bunch of, yeah, like I got options, gang. I got options. This, I ain't gonna lie to you. This, that one's hacked, gang. I did not hunt this. That I got from a raid. I joined somebody's raid and it was a Mousehold raid. I was like, I bet. Bro, it was Mousehold Family of 3. I said, oh shit. And I caught it. I was like, oh shit, it's shiny. And that's all. And I was just kind of like, nah, like that can't be real. I just don't think it's real. I just don't. I just deleted it. You just watched me delete a 3 Mousehold live. I don't know if it's real or not. Do I count it as something that I hunted? No, I do not. Like, and that's where my barrier is. Like, if I just didn't care, I would just leave it and call it a day. But I didn't earn it, bro. I did not earn it, and that's not fun. Like, look at all these Fluttermane I have, bro. Oh, nice timid one. Oh, modest one. Any good? Nah, I mean. Who's really stopping a Fluttermane, though? If y'all want any of these extras, please let me know. I have way more than I can count, and I'm really trying not to like hoard. I'm really trying not to hoard my shinies, bro. I'm really trying not to. I don't need any of these. I really don't. I got some good stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. I got all these from trying to hunt Roaring Moons. These are shiny Gimme Ghouls, but these are from raids. So, until those are actually huntable, I'm kind of on the fence. I kind of just want to hold them as a placeholder, because I hope Pokemon don't get to this point where they're like, we're going to start charging you for, like, main series Pokemon to get shiny, like how they do in Go with, like, Mew and Jirachi and all that stuff. But anyway, that's my home. I appreciate y'all. To the two viewers that were here, I really appreciate y'all spending y'all time with me. I want to say that I'm gonna be on a schedule to probably do it every day. Maybe I aim to do it a little later in the day because nobody, it's early. But this is my first stream, so I didn't really expect anybody to watch this anyway. But I had a lot of fun, so I would really like to do these again. And yeah, that's it, man. Holla at me. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. I want y'all to follow me. Follow me at what's my IG? Hold on. I want you to follow me at Aho. It's AAY.HOLE. Follow your boy. I don't really got too much going on, but we just vibing, bro. We just vibing and having a good old time, bro. Like I'm just trying to have a good time, bro. Anywho, I'ma holla at y'all. I'm gonna start recording my little sports stuff. I'm gonna be at my other channel, A-Hole. If you trying to bounce over to that one, we gonna get into some sports. We gonna get into some reactions. I gotta figure out how to do the streams with the video. I don't have a camera. I'm so sorry. It'll come eventually. But everything with time. Patience. Please. But yeah, I'm gonna holla at y'all, bro. Thank y'all for spending y'all time with me. I really appreciate it. And holla at me.